What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Marco here from Crypto Mining Lab, and today we're going to do another experiment regarding noise reduction. We've done one before, but today we're going to do it with a different miner. Here we have the Gold Shell X5. This is also a script miner, and last time we've explained different ways to reduce noise on the Airplay Plus. Last time we have explained also that there are two ways, the software option and also the hardware option. Unfortunately today we have this X5 from Gold Shell. The software option is out of option. So basically the only thing we have left is we could switch the cooling fans. Since we don't have the option to reduce the fan speed through the software, so basically the first thing we need to do is we need to consider changing, as I explained in my last video, we have to consider changing the power supply, because those as you can see, this is the original power supply from Gold Shell. It's rated at 1,800 watts, but because the fan is very small, so it has to spin really fast in order to cool down the power supply itself. So the first thing we need to consider is changing the power supply. That's the first thing. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to disconnect this the power supply to the control board, so the miner doesn't run, and I'm just going to show you guys how much noise this power supply is making. Okay, so I'm going to do I'm going to turn on the power supply without powering up the miner. Okay, here we go. This is the noise you get from the stock power supply. The noise is not much, but the pitch is really high. What I'm going to do now is switch to another power supply, which I have here. It's the same, it's rated at 1,800 watts, but this one, because it has a bigger fan, so it doesn't have to spin fast. Actually it has two fans. Two bigger fans, so it doesn't have to spin really fast in order to cool down the power supply. I'm gonna just plug it in, and without running the miner, just listen to the noise, the difference between these two power supplies. Okay, you can hear the pitch is not high. There is a noise, but it's minimal. So the pitch is not high compared to this one. This one is really quieter. And actually, there are even more quieter. You can get an even better power supply. The ones that are built for rigs. So you can use one of these as long as you get enough connection cables for your hash boards. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna swap the two fans. The stock ones are rated at 4 point something amps. So they can spin really fast. I'm going to exchange them with these. These are rated at 1.75 amp, 12 volts. So I'm going to just swap these two, and before we do that, I'm going to turn on the miner and let you guys listen to how much noise this miner is making from factory. Alright, here we can see that the miner start mining. The hash rate is going up, and the fan speed right now is currently around 6,000 RPM. So, and the temps are really low, but then they're gonna stay really around 30 to 50 degrees. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna switch both the fans, the front and rear one, and then I'm gonna swap the power supply as well. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'm gonna skip that so the video stays short. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and we compare that to the level of noise we have right now. Alright, so I just done the fan. I just exchanged the fans. So basically, these are the original ones. Those are rated at 4.35 amps, and compared to this one, the ones that I put on the minor right now, they are rated at 1.75 amps. The power supply also is changed, so I put this one. Basically, it has the same output, so it's rated at 1,800 watts. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch it on, and we can see the difference between the noise between these and the original fans and the ones that I put right now. And we're gonna go through the software as well and show you the temps as well as the fan speed reduction, so we can see how much at what speed the fans are spinning actually. So here we can see the miner with running with the different fans, lower speed fans. So we can see the miner is running on up, and the fan speed is currently running around 4,500 RPM, which is 1,500 RPM less than the original ones, which means that we are reducing the noise. And as you can see, that the temperatures are not really that big difference. So it's between 25 to 37 degrees. Here you have it, and basically this is the difference between the original fast noise and the ones that I swapped. I mean, you can go for lower, but just keep in mind that if the fan speed is too low, the miner won't run, because they have like a threshold. So if you go below that, the miner just won't start and won't work, because the fan speed is just too low for it to work. And also, I think it's very crucial to check your miner temperature after you can do a test on different fans, so to find the best one, not to compromise your mining hardware, but again, you can reduce the noise from your miner. Okay, so that's it, guys, for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know if you want me to do another experiment on a different miner, and see you in the next video.